Y'all seen that crazy ass white boy just unalived his mom and his daddy because he wanted to use their money and their funds to take over the United States government and assassinate President Trump. This fool is 17 years old. You know, this white folk for you. This motherfucker 17 years old. He been going to school. Somehow got an app where he could talk to people in Russia. They got the Nazi shit going on. He literally just sat in the house with his mom and his daddy body for like 2-3 weeks while they in there decomposing this shit. And he riding around with ammo and $14,000, and him and some more Russians plotting this whole shit to overthrow the whole government, take out President Trump. This shit real. This a movie. He locked up, y'all. He locked up. He ain't getting that big news. Let it would have been a nigga.
Means and autonomy necessary to carry out his plan. According to federal documents filed in court, Kassab shared the views of an extremist neo-Nazi group. The FBI describes the group as a satanic cult whose goal it is to incite chaos and violence. Kassab is facing 9 felony charges, including 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide, but prosecutors hinted there could be more charges. He has not entered a plea. His next court appearance is set for May 7th.
Y'all seen that crazy ass white boy just unalived his mom and his daddy because he wanted to use their money.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth, with truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and Akwath out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you I say shalom, and may you be the elect. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites, Bahashem meaning in the name, and Yahawashi being the only begotten son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. Alright, this is we saw it from a little clip. Alright, and that's just one of many instances, many occurrences that's going to be taking place during the Jacob's troubles, man. Alright, this Edomite, I mean, he was in his element, you know. But this cat decided, well, I want to join this particular hate group, an actual hate group, because they, you know, people in the world like to consider those of us of Great Millstone an H group, a hate group, okay? But we're not. We're simply reading from the same book that they claim to read from. Reading from the same book of the Spirit that they claim to love. All right? But they say it's, you know, H speech. Okay? But nonetheless, this guy, all right, again, being in his natural element, joined with this actual hate group, okay? And he decided he just gonna just snuff out his parents and still live in the house for a few weeks with their decomposing bodies, running around with all this money in his pocket, so he can try to, you know, go take care of some business on the presidential side. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the whole time, obviously his plan got foiled. But you're gonna have these types of scenarios during Jacob's troubles. Okay? There ain't nothing to fear, all right? Except for Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. You shouldn't fear man. Right? Yeah. With that being said, that don't mean you want to tempt Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi none either. You know, right? You ain't no damn Superman Israelite, you know what I'm saying? You don't just walk up to somebody with a blicky in his hand, talking about some, I dare you to do it. Nigga, I got the Lord on my side. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to, you know, get these people riled up, man. You know these demons are lurking left and right. Okay? But again, this is just one of many occurrences. Okay? But all you gotta do is keep your head about yourself, man. Keep your wits about you. All right. Stay spiritual. So without any further ado, the name of this lesson is a rocky road ahead. Stay focused. Okay? It's going to be a rocky road ahead of us. Stay focused. All right? Focus on this truth. Focus on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is our comforter, the scriptures, is it not? All right? Let this be of your comfort. Let this be your rest in this word. Right? Until our actual rest is within the kingdom. Okay? Until then, again, this is going to be a rocky road, man. All right? Scripture says it's going to be like a time never been before, nor ever will be. You know? So, knowing that, and we seen all kind of hell during our lifetime, well, now imagine this is the climax of the movie with everything that we've ever seen. So you're going to have to keep your wits about you. You're going to have to keep spiritual. You're going to have to keep Yahweh Shem Yahushua on your mind. You're going to have to pray for strength. All right? Pray to be seen and kept in his eye. That the spirit be upon you. Okay? Because it's about to get nasty. All right? So again, the name of this lesson, Rocky Road Ahead, stay focused. This is Hebrew 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Right? Like a little child, right? All year round, he been trying to make good marks in school, right? Because he want that new PS5. So here it is, so-called Christmas time, and what does he do? You know, this is what they call Christmas Eve. So he goes to bed that night in what? In hopes for, right? That PS5, right? It's the same thing with us. Our faith and our hope is to receive salvation, receive that crown given to us by none other than Yahweh Shai. All right, and be able to sit at the table with Yahweh Shai and drinking that wine. All right, and be in the kingdom, man. All right, make it on the first go round. Okay, this world can't look past their own fucking nose, man. All right, everything that these people deal with is on a carnal level. They don't have faith. They weren't given it. They don't have hope. All their hopes and dreams, as it were, have been crushed. All right? Well, it was because they 2/3. They're not supposed to extend past what the fuck they got. Some do, you know, but not all. All right? But we are not of that fold. We're not of that lineage. All right? We have a different mindset. We're spiritual. All right? So therefore, with that, you know, we were given that gift of faith. Okay? And that's why we can have hope for things to come later than this. Because it's saying that this is not it, man. This is not our rest. This is not our kingdom. All right? And this is not the end all be all. All right? With 2/3 of our people, that's what they feel. They feel this is the end all be all. So they live it up right now. Okay? Hebrews 11:1 again, it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay? Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Right? We hope we get salvation. We hope we get them crowns. We hope we get into the kingdom and be straight. Being the judging the 12 tribes of Israel. That's our hope. And we have faith by doing what we're told to do that we'll have these things. Okay? We don't see it. We don't know if we're going to be so-called winners. All right? But we already winning because we're doing what the Lord told us to do. We just have to endure unto the end. All right? And that's our faith. And that's the hope that we have. 2 Corinthians 4:18 says, while we look not at the things which are seen, right? Like these 2/3 do, and the heathen. All right? While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. Right? That's the evidence of things not seen, right? It says, for the things which are seen are temporal. You see? Because today the grass is, but tomorrow is going to be an oven, right? Meaning, today, things are the way it is, but one day, this place is going to be on fire, man. Nuclear fire, ICB missiles, man. All right? This place is going to be a lake of fire. So that's how we know this place is temporary. All the little vanity that you have is temporary. The little money you got, temporary. That bitch you got on your arm, possibly temporary. Most likely temporary. Okay? But we know that the kingdom is forever. And forever and ever. Even so. Okay? It says, again, 2 Corinthians 4:18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal. But the things which are not seen are eternal. All right? And that's that kingdom, man. All right? That's what we got in store for us, should we endure to the end. That's our faith. All right? Because we walk by faith, not by sight. Okay? This world is not like that, though. This world is about, what they got going on right now. All right? What they got going on right now. They be planning for the future. All right? But you don't know if you're going to have a future. These people in the world don't even say, Lord will. They just know they're going to see somebody tomorrow. My late Auntie Glenda said that. She didn't even make it through that night. Husband killed her. Ran her over with the car because he was jealous of her, talking about Judge Mathis. Having a crush on a TV judge. He killed her that night, man. All right? But nonetheless, that's the mindset of these people, man. All right? They're very, very carnal. All right? Their mindset is of the temporal. All right? We see afar off. We're looking at the eternal, the things that can't be seen right now. Again, that is our faith. That is our hope. No matter what the fuck is going on around us, we are to stay focused on the task. All right? Keep your mind on the mission, which is to endure until the end. Do the works. Okay? Stay spiritual. Go to work. All right? If you done with work, maybe, go get you something to eat, something to drink. If you fellowship with brothers. All right? But after that, go the fuck home, man. Don't even try to be hanging out with these 2/3, man. Right? It's going to be very unprofitable. Right? When you see what kind of company that they keep, that ain't your type of crowd, you just keep it moving, man. You could be cordial, all right, but that ain't where it's at. You don't kick it with these people in the world, man. All right, because again, these things it's still the green tree, all right. But when we get put up on, basically crucified, for lack of better words, all right. When we start getting persecuted. All right, and you've been hanging out with these people on a regular basis, and now they know a little bit more about you. They shouldn't know shit about you. It shouldn't be no more than hi, bye, maybe a couple words, and that's it. Be in your place kicking it? Nope. If y'all ain't on the same spirit? Nope. Look, man, don't nobody come up in my crib if they ain't in the spirit, man. With the exception of my moms, my pops. Okay? And that's pretty much shit, man. Maybe maybe a little something come through, But other than that, shit, and my shorty, that's it. If you ain't a brother in the truth, no, nope. We ain't got the same spirit. We ain't talking the same things. And that's just me, I don't expect people to be like me and shit, but that's just me, I ain't trying to kick it with none of these people. You ain't got the truth. I don't want to know nothing else. Hi, bye. That's it. All right. Hebrews 13:14. So for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. The one that's to come is the one that we can't see right now. But we have faith that we will see it. We have hope to make it on the first go round. That we can be of that continuing city on the first go round, you know, because this place is not our rest. 2/3 of our people and the heathen, oh, this is definitely their rest. They got their feet kicked up. They think we're going to be here for another 30, 40, 50 years, 1,000 years for some people, right? Pegulator, you know. These people think that this place is going to continue on, and it's not. This place is temporary, okay? Again, Hebrews 13 and 14. For here we have no continuing city. This place is going to be utterly destroyed. It's not going to continue. And even if it did, I wouldn't want to be a part of it. This is Esau's kingdom. Fuck Esau and fuck his kingdom. Because ain't nothing about it righteous. Ain't nothing about it good. All right? You're surviving right now, but you're not living. You got a crib that you so-called pay for, but you still paying on it? You're paying a mortgage on something that you already done so-called bought? Car. You bought the car, but you got to pay monthly payments on it? Insurance. Your own insurance for your health or dental or whatever. Fuck Esau's kingdom, man. Got to go to him for the want of all things. Fuck his kingdom, man. Okay? His kingdom is full of death and sickness. Okay? What Yahweh Shem Yahushua got planned for us, hey man, it's the Garden of Paradise, man. We're going to be back in the Garden of Eden. Okay? Where the water is clean. It's going to always be clean. The food that we eat is going to be clean. The air we breathe is going to be clean. There will be no more sickness. There will be no more death. That's the city I want to be in. I don't want to be in this here present wicked ass kingdom of Esau. Okay, so again, Hebrew 13 and 14. For here, this present evil world, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come, which is the kingdom. Right? When Yahushua come and gather up the elect, all right, you get put up in them chariots, and then we stay in the chariots until the indignation be overpassed. All right, this place is utterly destroyed. Then the ceremony takes place, and we straight. We in the kingdom. All right, but we can't see it right now. But we know what the Lord told us. We believe what the Lord told us. We believe every word in the Bible. Okay, that's our faith, and therefore we have hope. 2 Ezra 4 and 26 through 28, it says, Then answered he me and said, The more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteth fast to pass away. And what y'all been seeing it these past few years, these years have been traveling by. Shit, June just got here, and it's already damn near over. It just got here. Okay? And why is it speeding up? For the elect's sake. So we can get the fuck up out of here. Because, you know, if it be up to each shit, it would be no flesh left to be saved. Everybody be dead. He got the C-19 going around. People still fear from that. People still being deleted from that, from taking that jump shot. All right, you got all these other diseases and shit that he makes, shit that he puts in the air when it rains to pour down on us. Okay, our foods, the air we breathe, shit, substance that we drink, it's all poisonous, man. You know? So the Lord got to come back soon, to save the elect. Otherwise, we'd be through, all of us. All right, 2 Ezra 4 and 26, Then answered he me and said, The more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteth to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. Right? Did we not speak on this? Sickness, right? Illness, disease, death. Okay? That's Esau's world for you, man. And that's why we look forward. We don't look at this right now. We don't look behind us. We look forward. All right? We stay the course. All right? To have the things that the Lord promised for those that endure unto the end, for the elect. Okay? Verse 28 says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Right? We see how it works. We see how this world is. Right? This is so-called Pride Month. Right? Which is crazy because that's the number one thing that Lord hates. Pride. They got a whole fucking month of their wickedness in that matter. Right? Took a sacred symbol, the bow, and took it upon themselves and put the word pride on it. Okay? The evil is sown, man. But the destruction thereof is not yet come. Why? Because this place, it hasn't been touched by a nuke yet. All right? That's the destruction thereof. All right? That hasn't come yet. But it's going to. All right? Habakkuk 2 and 3, man. All right? Just because it's tarry, wait for it. It's going to come. All right? Yeah, I think that was pretty much it, really. Yeah, that's all I have for that. You know? So again, hey, the times ahead of us, hey, stay down till you come up, man. The Mighty Murph has told us that, and that echoes in my mind on a regular. Stay down till you come up. That means stay doing the works of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, keep the faith, regardless of people hear or forbear, and until you come up, till you get beamed up, man. Right? Until you get to endure into the end. That's the whole point. All right? Stay locked in. Don't worry about what the fuck is going on around you. Right? See it, acknowledge it, but that ain't your focus. That is not your mindset. Your mindset is about life, not death. All right? And so, therefore, do the works, man. Stay locked in with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this is edifying, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone, all the teachers out there pushing this word and truth with truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect. Y'all better stay prayed up, repent, and above all. Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.